this spirit and soul was within that avatar, and it traveled dimension to dimension. But then, what you want to call death, all right? The spirit and soul of that avatar decided not to come back to this dimension in this physical form, so it didn't. That's all that shit is, all right? So let's stay focused though. Because we talking about this poultry, and all I want to know, inquiring minds would like to know, why is it that all the poultry that we eat, all right, here they go, don't none of the damn birds fly? Okay, so I don't know. I've never looked it up, but let's look it up together. I've never looked up what is a bird, but let's just see if they mention anything about flight. I don't know, people. I don't know. I mean, I need some answers though. I never looked up what is a bird. Let's just see. Hey, let's just see what they say. I mean, are they going to mention anything flight? Does it have to do with flight? Is flight mentioned? I mean, maybe flight isn't mentioned. Maybe they'll get a pass today. Hey, maybe they'll get a pass. Hey, let's see if flight gets mentioned. All right. Oh, wait. I ain't even got through the whole paragraph, and I already scanned it. I got that predator eye. I already scanned him out. All right. There are about 10,000 living species, more than half of which are passerine or perching birds. Birds have wings whose development varies according to species. All right. Wings, which evolved from forelimbs, let them tell it, gave birds the ability to fly. All right. Now, they're not going to tell you the truth about all the cloning and eugenics they done did while they've been on our planet. So they hit you with this. Although further evolution has led to the loss of flight in some birds. All right. That's what they're going to tell you, but that's bullshit. All right, we know what evolution is, right? We did that. That's why I told you I don't believe in the human evolution chart, where they show you the monkey evolving to the man. Don't you still see monkeys in the zoo? Monkeys running around, right? So if something evolves from something, then it ceases to exist. When a butterfly evolves, I like to use this analogy all the time. When a butterfly evolves from a goddamn caterpillar, do you still see the caterpillar? No, you do not, because he's a bird now flying. So let's just stop tossing evolve around like it don't have a meaning. You know, motherfucker just juggle evolve all around like evolve, evolution, evolve. Like it don't mean nothing. Do you know what it mean? You just throwing it around. Yeah, we evolved from monkeys. You just gonna throw the motherfucking word around. You have no spiritual understanding of what you're saying. You just saying it because they taught it to you in school. We evolved from. You see how they tricked us into taking on the Neanderthal spirit that they come from? We evolved from apes. No. And then right here, when you look up birds, they telling you clearly that a bird are species that have evolved forelimbs. All right. Their forelimbs have evolved to now there are wings. So they just got caught lying and they don't motherfucking lie. Alright? Because you just clearly said wings which evolved from forelimbs. I don't see no birds running around with no damn forelimbs. They all got wings, right? Because they did evolve from them forelimbs. Right? Which is a lie, but it's the truth. I'll break that down. But I'm far as on the word of evolved. Notice, you don't see birds with forelimbs anymore. So that would be an example of something that has evolved. But if something that has evolved ceased to exist. So this shit about we evolved from apes and shit and still apes running around, let you know they're lying about that. Alright? But on this definition, they clearly telling you that a bird is something that should fly. All right? Now, ask yourself this. Why they don't fly? But these the birds we eat, though. Isn't the falcon the fastest bird in the bird kingdom? Shouldn't he be a delicacy? Why they don't feed us his ass? Isn't the eagle the lion of the air kingdom? He should be the first nigga on the plate. Why we ain't eating his ass? You know what I'm saying? All the majestic birds that fly in the air, ain't none of them niggas coming on our chicken patties. Why are y'all feeding us turkeys, quails, and chickens? I'm going to tell you why they feeding you that. Because turkeys, quails, and chickens are not from this planet. Facts. That's why the motherfuckers don't fly. You know how many animals they done brought with them from other planets that you think natural to the planet? That's not. These filthy beings, chicken pox, smallpox, not natural. They brought that with their ass through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. Roaches, rats, dust mites, not natural. They brought that with their ass through the Caucasus Mountains through the portals. Termites, all the filthy parasites, they brought with their ass. And them turkeys, and them quails, and them chickens and shit, guess who made them? Yakub made them on Nern when he was making their ass. Because see, Yakub was into eugenics. He had figured out by splicing the brown gene and the black gene that's in the black goddess that he can create a separate race. All right, that's what Yakub had figured out. They called him Yakub, but Yakub just another name for Satan, Zeus, Prometheus, Marduk, Enki. The same person, man. He got a million different names. All right. But he was doing a lot of splicing and genetic manipulation up on that planet. I'll make separate lectures about that. Like I say, after we get through the last spell Sunday, we're going to move on to the origin story. Because I'm ready to get to the origin story so I can really get deep on y'all. You feel me? But, you know, when Zeus was on Nern creating these human beings, man, he did a lot of genetic splicing. That's where werewolves come from. That's where your vampire stories come from. All right? That's where all this stuff come from. This shit is real deal. It's real. It's not nothing that they ever wrote about, from the elves to the trolls to the fucking monsters they didn't show. That's not real. That don't exist. They have never wrote about no creation in their Hollywood movies that don't exist. Human beings, they don't have a soul. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all think I'm being mean? I'm being honest. They don't have a soul. They are soulless beings. All right? They are soulless beings. They actually lack carbon, so that means they lack life force. So they actually are lifeless, soulless beings. I'm talking about human beings, Caucasians, Asians, Dravidians, man. I'm being honest. They do not listen. They got a small dose of melanin, which Zeus gave them, trying to manipulate it into carbon. But their body, because their genes are so recessive, the white gene is so fucking recessive, they couldn't take the carbon when he was trying to give it in them, put it in them. All right? Because they don't come from dark matter energy. He spliced them from a lemur. He used a lemur, a pig, a dog, and a snub-nosed monkey, and one drop of God DNA. All right? That's how human beings came about. And the first human being that was fucking created was the first version of them was the fucking monkey. And Zeus wasn't happy with that. Yakub wasn't happy with that. Satan wasn't happy with that. He was like, no, I want them in our image, in my image. All right? To look like us. This is the image of a God. That what you think Allah, I keep telling y'all, technology, where you think Allah come from in Arabic, it's an acronym. Allah means God, right? And what's the acronym for Allah? Arm, leg, arm, motherfucking head. Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head. Allah, you looking at him every day in the mirror. Signs and symbols for the conscious mind. I don't give a fuck who a Muslim and feel like they mad. Get off my live. Get out. No, this ain't even live. Exit the university. We not here to do nothing but kick esoterical facts. That's all we kicking. High charge. I'm giving y'all high-powered energy. High frequency, deep messages. The CIA know all this shit. Facts. They know all this shit I'm telling y'all. So, I'm not lying to y'all. You feel me when I'm telling y'all about these quails, all right? And these chickens, all right, that they feed us, and this turkey meat that we love. These are not natural animals that are from our goddamn planet, all right? So this is another reason why you shouldn't be eating chicken. And a lot of people don't even know. Sometimes they be using pigeons and quails. This shit don't even be chicken. Facts. They'll tell you it's a chicken, and that shit'll be a quail or a pigeon they didn't use. You better go do your research. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do all the research for y'all now. I'm gonna just give y'all the game about the food spill. All right? So y'all can break up out of it. All right? And be aware of it. But peep game. All the goddamn birds that we eat, none of them motherfuckers fly. That's not weird to y'all? You think that's a coincidence? Because they are not from this planet. They are not real birds. They are clones. They were made through genetic splicing. That's why they ass don't fucking fly. All right? Every other bird on the planet have no problem taking off. All they ass have issues. And that quail, he ain't gonna fly no more than 3 feet off the ground. But he'll run all day on your ass. Why are you a bird but you can't fly? Is that not an oxymoron? That's like saying my big little brother. You a bird but you ain't fly? You a bird but you can't fly? Like what? And people will think like that'll go over our head on so many levels. Like, oh, that ain't nothing. They just no. That's not no coincidence that every bird that we eat can't fly because they are not real birds. They are not natural. Facts, factuals. Period. That go to turkey. You motherfuckers eat turkey, don't you? You know you eat turkey. You do. Don't lie and say you don't. You do. You just bought some turkey yesterday. Stop lying. Yes, you do. Now you might not know that some of that chicken you think is chicken is a quail or a goddamn pigeon, but it is. There we go. And guess what? His little ass don't fly neither like that. All right? And we all know about him. We chicken crazy, right? But guess what? His ass don't fly neither. But they supposed to be birds, though. But they supposed to be birds. You think these animals are natural to the planet? No. They were genetically spliced, created on another planet, and brought to this planet. Facts. Just like cannabis. What we call weed, cannabis comes from the cannabis plant. The cannabis plant comes from a planet up in the Sirius star system that was also brought here. Facts. The weed that we smoke nowadays ain't even real weed. Facts. The cannabis plant was brought here to help tame the human beings because they have animalistic behavior. I'm gonna do a whole separate live on that. They are that human beings, Caucasians, Asians, they naturally have animalistic behavior because they were made with animal genetics. Okay? They have animal genetics in them. This is why they smell like dogs when they get wet and shit. This is why they so fucking violent and aggressive and so chaotic. I'm speaking real life facts about their biology. You don't have animal DNA in you, but they do. All right? They have animal DNA in them. Okay? So when on their home planet, it's frozen, it's cold, they ass eating meat all the time. They're cannibals. That's why it's called cannabis. The cannabis was created to calm down the cannibal in them. Facts. I'm gonna make a separate live on this shit. All right? I'm giving y'all cosmic information here. A lot of y'all don't even know they smoke weed. It's called cannabis, right? Cannabis was originally created for them, and it came from the cannabis planet up in the Sirius star system. All right? That's why in the 60s, when the cannabis was first brought, in the 40s and 50s, when the cannabis was brought from that other planet down to this planet to help civilize the human beings, when they started smoking the cannabis, how the fuck did they act? It started a whole movement called the hippie movement. Yes, it did. Hey, I got a whole lecture coming up on the hippie movement. Yes, it did. All the people in the 60s who never smoking real cannabis, not the shit that we get today that is tampered with, that they spray on with opium and all type of shit. Anytime the government legalized weed, you better know that shit is something wrong with it. Anytime the government legalized weed, you know something wrong with it. But back in the 60s, they had real cannabis. It was way stronger. Facts. And cannabis was brought to tame the animal DNA inside of the human beings because they was made with human DNA. I mean, with dog DNA and animal DNA. And that's why when they started smoking the cannabis, they ass started calming down because it started open. It started decalcifying their pineal gland. Remember, human beings do have pineal glands, but they are decalcified. The cannabis is they are calcified. The cannabis decalcifies it. And that's why all them hippies, they just started opening up. They started fucking with black people hard. They started supporting the civil rights movement. Yeah, go do your research. Go look up Jim Morrison. That man was deep. White boy. Yeah, I was smoking that cannabis, third eye open. Yeah, because see the thing about those human beings, if they third eye was to open, they would come in tune with the true essence of who they are, which is they are the sons of God. Human beings are the sons of God because we are the gods. This is a fact. But the human DNA inside of them, it's hard for them to get past that. They were bred for chaos. They were created for war. They were created to destroy. So they can't help it. This is what they was fucking bred to do. Like the Doberman Pinscher, his ass was bred to attack. So no matter what you do, he gonna attack your motherfucking ass. That's why they was turning on their owners a lot in the 90s. It had ended up getting a bad name. Pit bulls too. Because they are bred to fight. Bred to attack. When something is bred to do something, that means they have, let me give y'all the eugenics on it. That means they have spliced certain genetics out of this animal and that animal purposely and mixed them together to create this reaction from this new animal, this Doberman Pinscher or this pit bull. Just go research how many dogs were spliced. Like, I'm not lying about splicing and eugenics. This shit been going on. This shit been going on. What's good, cuz? I see you 111 is definitely gonna hit it. You know, the angels talking numbers. So I'm trying to get y'all to open up y'all pineal gland. I'm telling y'all real facts. That's why they got a hold of the cannabis plant. And they started, hey man, I'm gonna say that for a whole nother lecture, man. I'm gonna stay focused right now on this. Alright? But like I said, man, like I was saying about these goddamn birds, man. This is not no coincidence, okay? This is not no coincidence at all. It ain't no coincidence at all. Alright? It ain't one at all. Look at them. All three of them birds can't fly. None of them fly. They're not natural birds. So when you eating poultry, you're not eating natural food anyway. You're not eating natural animals anyway. You're not supposed to eat animals anyway to begin with. But definitely when you're eating poultry, and is poultry not one of the most popular? Facts. Facts. All right, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going, man. You want to know why you should eat chicken? That's why, because it ain't fucking an actual animal that's from the goddamn planet. That's why. Why shouldn't I eat turkey? Because he ain't from this motherfucking planet. So even when you eating turkey and chicken, it's a little healthier than beef. But it's still the same thing. Somebody said pigeons fly. Yes, pigeons do fly. But what are pigeons? Are pigeons not the dirtiest of the motherfucking birds? That's just like crabs. Crabs and shrimp, it's the roaches of the ocean. And I used to love the shit out of some shrimp. But shrimp crawl and scavenge on the bottom of the ocean surface. Floor, I mean. This is real facts. Alright? So we didn't say that pigeons don't fly. Alright? Because all three of the birds have access to technology where they can potentially fly for small variants of time. But they don't fly like the real birds because they are not real birds. It's not natural for them to fly, so they don't fucking fly. Or you would see their ass in the air a lot. Alright? You would see their ass in the air and not on the goddamn ground. Remember my last class, I did the eagle and the chicken story? Wasn't the chicken running around his whole goddamn life? Caulking and shit? Yeah, that's what chickens do. Turkeys do the same thing. So pigeons, yeah, pigeons fly, but at the same time, you know pigeons is what? Alright? You know what I'm saying? So, but let's stay focused though, team. We got a lot to get through. Popular foods made from poultry. That ain't hard to do. What is them, y'all? Chicken nuggets, your little 10-piece from Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Popular foods made from poultry. So let's keep it going. What is pork? Alright, let's get deep. Let's get a little deeper. What is pork? Alright. So we all know pork bad. Everybody know pork. I think out of all the meat, pork is the one where everybody be like, ah, no, I heard about it. But no, let's get deeper, man. You don't really even know what pork. Pork is the worst one for a whole different reason. All right, let's get it. What are they saying about pork? Pork is the culinary name for the meat of a domestic pig. Okay, it is the most commonly consumed meat worldwide. Focus. Pork is the culinary name for the meat of a domestic pig. It is the most commonly consumed meat worldwide. That's by design, not accident, with evidence of pig husbandry dating back to 5000 BC. Pork is eating both freshly cooked and preserved. All right. A lot of that just went over y'all head what they said with evidence of pig husbandry. Yes, you didn't know. Yes, motherfuckers was marrying they pigs. Yes, that's what that means. You read it, right? Did that just say pork? Hold on. Did he just say it is the most commonly consumed meat worldwide with evidence of pig husbandry dating back to 5000 BC? Yeah. Let me show you that again real quick before we keep going. Yeah, if that crossed your if that blew your corn off your motherfucking cob. Yeah, that's what he said. You read that right. It is the most commonly consumed meat worldwide with evidence of pig husbandry dating. D-A-T-I-N-G. Motherfucker. Yeah. Now let's talk about it. I wonder why. Who would have knew? Who would have knew? Who would have thought? If you didn't know that they tell them, you look up pork, they let you know, hey, pork, back 5,000 BC, they was marrying these pigs, having sex with these pigs, dating their pigs. I wonder why. I wonder, what do they have in common with this pig? Kind of reminds me of the dog, right? You ever wonder how like human beings love tongue kissing their dog? They got all these, they even got a porn genre for it called bestiality. Ugh. These motherfuckers are sick. See, I'm not being racist. I'm expressing the different things in the neurochemistry that you should look at to know, to further let you know these motherfuckers is not from our planet at all. At all. All right? Yeah, you read it right. They was dating their pigs, having sex with their animals. Been doing it since ancient Greek days. They was doing it in the caves. Right? Yeah, they the original dirty dick. While black women, he a dirty dick. He want to stick his dick in you. Nah. The original dirty dick was that white man that y'all be praising. Facts. That they programmed y'all to praise. He's the original dirty dick. Alright? And still is to this day. These motherfuckers got laws intact in Europe where they can marry their dogs. And they be marrying their dogs. They be having sex with their dogs. The women be letting the dogs fuck them in the ass. All type of stuff. Facts. They be raping. Listen, it's men overseas that go to jail for raping dogs. Nigga, how you rape a dog? It's video footage of Asian men raping chickens. But y'all want to keep believing that I'm the motherfucker that's crazy? That I'm the motherfucker being racist? I'm the motherfucker making up shit? I'm not. You ain't gonna see nobody, black or Latino, raping no chickens, marrying no pigs, fucking no dogs, kissing no, none of that. None of that. And then y'all wonder why they got no problem. They get a dog more respect than your motherfucking ass in this country, don't they? Don't they? Yes, they do. That dog got a green card, life insurance, rights. His ass can vote. His ass get treated equally. All that shit. He got more rights than your ass. Facts. See, they proved that with Michael Vick. What you talking about? They just killed Breonna Taylor. They ain't charged the cop shit. That nigga ain't gonna do a day. Michael Vick fought some dogs and that nigga did 2 years inside jail. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Keep believing that these motherfuckers is from our planet if you want to. Keep wondering, why they killing us? Why us? Because they not from our motherfucking planet. And I'm going to keep proving this to y'all every lecture with basic science. This is basic science. We ain't even got to the deep metaphysics and deep quantum physics. This is basic. We in the basic level of the cosmic university right now, y'all. This is like kindergarten we going through, y'all. We did just kindergarten, y'all. We just on the kindergarten level of this shit. I'm telling you right now, hey, we going to get so deep. Listen. But I need y'all to meditate on what y'all put inside of y'all temples before I even get on this motherfucking pig. All right? Understand, my people, that these beings, this pork that you love to eat, yeah, it's from the meat of a pig. We know that. But what does this pig mean to them? It mean a lot to them. It mean a lot to them. Yeah, share this live. Spread the information. We ain't come to fuck around. I ain't come to fuck around. I ain't come, y'all. I ain't come. We just getting started, though. I told y'all this was a night class. All right? They pushed us back earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. See, they don't want 500 people in here. They know if we go on time, we're going to have about 700 people in here. They know it. But it's cool. We're gonna eat. We're going to get to it, though. So what is pork? We know what pork is now. Let's keep going, y'all. Popular foods made from pork. We know hot dogs and bacon. We ain't going to waste too much time. Let's keep going. Now, what is a pig? What is a pig? Before I tell y'all what a pig is, let's see what Wikipedia going to say. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say about their beloved pig that they marry, that they've been having their little husbandry with since 5,000 BC, right? Ain't that what they said, y'all? Husbandry since 5,000 BC. Let's see what they got to say about these pigs, man. We ain't going to go too far along. Y'all can read this yourself, but I'm going to read the first paragraph, all right? Look at him. Does he look like a natural animal to y'all? See, a lot of y'all think a pig is a natural animal to this planet, but he's not. And I'm about to get on his ass right now. Don't even worry about it. But a pig is any of the animals in the genus, all right? With the even-toed ungulate family. Pigs include domestic pigs and their ancestors, the common Eurasian wild boar, along with other species. Pigs are native to Eurasian and African continents, ranging from Europe to the Pacific Islands. All right? Keep in mind, when they say African continents, we know the true African continent, right? What's the true African continent, people? Europe. Because we know that Africa was named after Scipio Africanus, who was what? A European. All right? So that's tricknology when they saying are native to the Eurasian and African continents. What was the original Africa, y'all? Because we know that continent is not named no motherfucking Africa. All right? That's part of Atlantis, but they now name it Africa. All right? They took Atlantis, landed on our shit, and divided Atlantis up into 7 different continents. Australia, North America, South America, all this shit is Atlantis. Okay? But keep in mind, they're telling you they are native to the Eurasian. We know Eurasia is in where? Europe. Why did the ancestors name it Europe? Because it was Europe. We didn't want their ass to go too far from the motherfucking caves. So when the Moors were teaching them language, they say, hey, this is your rope, meaning don't cross over this motherfucker or them gods is gonna fuck you up. All right? Y'all not ready yet. So this is your rope. That's where the term Europe comes from. All right, I'm giving y'all etymological breakdowns right now. All right, let's keep going though. So this is why the ancestors even named that region where they came out of when they came out of the Caucasoid Mountains, when they came out of the Caucasus Mountains. All right,